Hey guys, this is Squeege, and welcome to Pickups and Updates. I'm going to be doing this monthly, and I meant to do this yesterday, but I kind of forgot. Anyway, I'll be updating on my plans for the month, the rest of a month, and another month, and also be showing you my latest game pickups. And if you really want me to play one of those games, please ask. Alright, I'll start with Game Boy original one. Let me just get these pain in the ass little plastic. Got it. Couldn't get it in the previous take. I got Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle 2. The angry video game nerd absolutely shit on this game, but I kind of enjoy it. It's alright. Nothing to write home about. It's not going to be like a bestseller, but it's alright. It's alright for the Game Boy anyway. And these are the plastic cases I was complaining about. They're a pain in the ass to open. Right. Anyway, onto the Game Boy Advance. I got two GBA games. I got Smuggler's Run and Lady Sia. This game is ass, but this is a alright game. Nothing. It's not going to win any Game of the Year awards, but it's pretty good. I mean, seriously, it's not as good as Metroid Fusion, but I can see it being probably one of the better platformers on the console. It's kind of like the concept of Super Princess Peach mixed with Legend of Zelda, almost. I mean, you're a sword-wielding princess saving the kingdom because, like, the prince refused to do anything about it. Pretty good. Recommend. I remember CGR Undertow, Classic Game Room Undertow, recommended it. Yeah, this game. This is why you should never not only buy console games on the Game Boy Advance, with the exception of Lego Star Wars games. But this is why I should never attempt a 3D driving game. I mean, this feels like Starsky and Hutch on the Game Boy. The only games that have pulled this off are Mario Kart Super Circuit and Simpsons Hit and Run, which isn't very good, but it's something on the Game Boy Advance. Alright, onto the DS. I got Elite Beat Agents. This game made me rage. I've been looking for this since 2009, I think. And yeah, it made me rage. I could barely get past the first level, and I was playing on medium. I'm not very good at rhythm games, but I really didn't know what I was expecting. I like it, though. It looks really good. I really like this top screen shot here. It's a cat version of Godzilla. That probably exists already, but I don't care. It's funny. Alright, onto the Atari 2600. I got 3D Tic-Tac-Toe. Not the worst thing I've bought on the 2600, surprisingly. The worst thing would be basic programming. But the bad thing is, I forgot to buy a keyboard controller with it. In fact, the Dragon's Lair didn't even have it. Yeah, that's where all these games except two came from. Yeah. Not anything to write home about, basically. I mean, I should have... This is one of those games that are on the Flashback 4, which I have, as I demonstrated in the capture card test. But I really shouldn't have bought it. Should have bought Superman instead. Also on the Atari, alright? This is something I've been looking for quite a while. Not as long as Elite Beat Agents, but still quite a while. I've been looking for this since like 2012 when I sold my Xbox because I lost the power cord. Star Wars Battlefront. I played the fucking shit out of this game with Nolan. The Nolan who was in Gaming with Friends Episode 0, which I really need to do an Episode 1 of. Yeah, I actually really prefer this over the first one. They took out my two of my favorite maps, the Cloud City ones. You can't fly the airborne vehicles, or spaceborne, more like, with the exception of Hoth. I really loved flying in X-Wings and TIE Fighters over the map. I always liked to fly vehicles, I don't know why. Anyway, all those games were from the Dragon's Lair. Greatest game store, probably in New Jersey. These two and all the other stuff coming up, with the exception of the two of the CDs. One of them from there. It's from Selling Tales. If Dragon's Lair is the best in Sussex County, Selling Tales is the best store in Warren County. I got True Crime Streets of LA. It's just a GTA ripoff. Nothing too special, but believe it or not, I wish I kept the price sticker on this. I got God of War, the original one, for $250. I know it's probably gone down quite a bit, but I think that's probably pretty cheap for God of War. I mean, seriously, it's started one of the greatest series on the PlayStation. Complete. Alright, anyway. Also, almost forgot a game. This is technically not a game, it's just a demo disc. This is also from the Dragon's Lair. Dreamcast Magazine Volume 9. The only reason I bought this is, one, because I like weird things and the Dreamcast. But look. The fourth game. Right by my finger. Yep, they made a fucking Kiss game on the Dreamcast. It sucks. You move yourself with the buttons. The buttons that look like those candy buttons on the wax paper. Yeah, you move yourself with that. Not the joystick, not the D-pad, which is used for changing weapons. Because that's discriminating against us left-handed people. But no, you move with the buttons. Alright, well, we're sort of keeping with the theme of video games for this next one. I got the Resident Evil movie. The original one. Not half bad compared to the other ones, anyway. I mean, it's no 2001 or Citizen Kane, but compared to the other ones, it's a episode 3 of the Star Wars prequels. Probably the best of the 3. Still sucks, though. Alright, anyway, on to vinyl. I got a pretty nice copy of After the Gold Rush by Neil Young. And no, the album does look like that. Don't adjust your screens, people. It doesn't skip anywhere. I mean, look, I'll show you. The vinyl is in really nice shape. At least I don't think it skips anywhere. I've only listened to the A-side. It's a really nice vinyl. I have to keep it away from Ryan, though. A friend of mine. He'll be in a Gaming with Friends episode eventually. Because he scratches every record I put on when he's around. I mean, he was tilting the player when I had House of the Rising Sun on 45 in there. Alright. Finish off with, actually no, 2 of these CDs aren't from, no, 3 of them aren't from, Selling Tales. I'll finish with the, ones from Selling Tales. I got Bon Jovi's Crush. Pretty good album. Only really noteworthy song on there is It's My Life. I like it. It was cheap. They're pretty cheap there, and everything there works very well. I'd recommend it. If I had my other business cards I wasn't plastered to the side of my desk, because that's what I do with all the stores I really like, I'd show it. Alright. This was an Amazon purchase. It's Pink Floyd's The Final Cut. It's the Post-War Dream, that's a solo thing. It says Pink Floyd, The Final Cut, A Requiem for Post-War Dream by Roger Waters. I don't know if you can read that. Alright. It's an alright album. It sounds like a lot of songs off The Wall. Like, there are songs that are basically identical to Vera from The Wall. But it was enjoyable. Alright, now to the good stuff. I got, for Easter, I'm assuming these are from Walmart, Led Zeppelin's House of the Holy and Led Zeppelin 4. Actually, it's Led Zeppelin's, because it technically has no title. These are probably some of their best albums. I mean, put 2 and 3 in there. And Physical Graffiti, those are their best 5 albums. Speaking of which, Physical Graffiti is one of the few ones I'm missing. Missing that, Led Zeppelin 1, In Through the Outdoor, and Coda. You know, I do accept donations, by the way. Yeah, this is probably best of Led Zeppelin. Might as well be best of Led Zeppelin. Anyway, that's the pickup section of the video. Now for updates. Well, Papers, Please was supposed to be finished today, but I didn't like some of the stuff I said in the commentary track. It couldn't be taken the wrong way, to say the least. After that, I'm doing Star Wars Rogue Squadron. I really want to do... Where is it? I really want to do Lady Sia, but I don't own a Game Boy player for the GameCube. Oh, Jesus, that stupid light I'm using is making the room hot as hell. Yeah. Look, that's... What the fuck? That looks so weird on camera. That's what I use. All I use is a, doesn't even know how to comprehend that. That is really weird. All I use is just a really powerful desk lamp to record. Alright, anyway. Makes it hot as hell in here. Anyway, yeah, I'll continue with Doom 2. I'm thinking about getting one of the console versions of Doom 1, because I'm fucking done with trying to get Doom 1 to run on, run with Bandicam, and I think I'll get Star Wars Rogue Leader. Might as well do that after Rogue Squadron. I'm going to do Episode 1 Battle for Naboo. Maybe even get Episode 1 Pod Racer. It's gonna do Jedi Starfighter. You see, can you tell I like Star Wars games? I think I'll do where is it? God of War. I really like this game. I'll say that much. Yeah, I think I'll do God of War. Luigi's Mansion's a definite. In fact, I might do that right after Rogue Squadron. In fact, I might do that in place of Rogue Squadron. I'll do Rogue Squadron eventually, but not. That won't be my first one. Too loud. It's really hard to mix that game. Alright, yep. That's basically the updates for this time. And also, I plan on doing a Smash. One more thing. I plan on doing a Gaming with Friends Smash Bros. And Gaming with Friends Sonic with Nolan, and I'll round up people for the Smash Bros. I don't know if I'll do the original or Melee. Probably Melee. But anyway, now I'm really done with updates and pickups. Tell me if you like this or not. Tell me, you think I should keep this on the channel? Or make its own channel? Or should I just get rid of it and put this onto an SD card, USB stick, floppy drive, whatever, and burn it? Tell me in the comments. This is Squeege signing off. Like, comment, and subscribe.